We now know the reason for last month's fire on Frazier Avenue that damaged property, cars, and displaced 7 people. Investigators think this all started with an electric car. News 12's Jesse Farley sat down with an insurance agent to provide some much-needed context.
Electric vehicles are becoming more popular.
Yeah, we are seeing a lot more Teslas, we're seeing a lot more EVs, we're seeing a lot more in production, we're seeing a lot of Cybertrucks throughout town too, right? And so claim-wise, it's still a very small percentage of claims just because they're just now really catching on here.
The fire that happened on Frazier Avenue was caused by an EV catching on fire. One insurance professional says insurance companies are aware this can happen.
I do stay very connected to the insurance community, things that are like, publications for industry professionals, and we have seen more and more articles come out there about EV fires happening with particular models of vehicles, things like that. But they've also known that this could be a problem from the beginning.
What happens when one of these electric cars catch on fire?
And the vehicle's just going to be destroyed. It just is. Think of it this way, a lot of times if there are fires in the vehicles, it's also catching everything around it on fire too.
And that is what happened in this case as well. And the frequency of these fires are increasing.
So it is, it's known. Most insurance agents that have seen, these EVs come online, we've seen the frequency of these types of reports come up in our publications that we keep an eye on.
Although this fire was caused by an electric car, it is still rare.
And so if you have an electric vehicle, insurance companies aren't necessarily saying, oh, that's probably going to catch on fire. Because the truth is that even though there's a rise in these reports, everyone's electric vehicle is not catching on fire. It's still less than 1% by the articles that I'm seeing.
This was Chattanooga's first instance of a major electric vehicle fire. Reporting in Chattanooga, I'm Jesse Farley, News 12.